As the name of the episode implies, this is the last part of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Now, for those of you who are just now watching my Kingdom Hearts review series, or my review of Kingdom Hearts, however you want to say it, we're at the point where Terra is taking on Xehanort, and while Aqua is battling Vanitas on the outside, Ventus is battling Vanitas on the inside of himself. Now, in order to unlock unlock the final episode, so to speak, of course you're gonna have to beat the game as all three characters, meaning you have to go through the game as Terra, Aqua, and Ventus. Once you complete the game as Terra, Aqua, and Ventus, when you come to the save game screen, do not oversave your last file. Once you have fulfilled that requirement, the final episode will become available to you. Now, part of the last episode, or maybe the entire last episode in general, in my view, circles around Aqua. Aqua, in my eyes, is the last one who doesn't succumb to any form of darkness whatsoever. It is actually Aqua who ultimately sacrifices herself in the end. Now, of course, once King Mickey gets Aqua and an unconscious, sleeping Ventus back to the mysterious tower, Aqua decides to put him somewhere safe where he would be out of harm's way, so to speak. As Aqua begins to leave the mysterious tower, trying to figure out where she was going to put Ventus, and not worry about him being in danger, I would say it was more Ventus's will than his heart that basically opened up a doorway to where he wanted to be, or where he wanted to go, which ends up being the ruins of the land of departure. While while at the land of departure, Aqua finds Master Eric's old Keyblade and uses his Keyblade to lock away the land of departure. By doing so, she changes the land altogether, transforming it from the land of departure to Castle Oblivion, which is where the main stage is set for Chain of Memories. After she tells Ven that she will be back to wake him up, Aqua then leaves for Radiant Garden, where she is confronted by Terra, or so she thinks. She then finds out that Xehanort has taken control of Terra's body. Now, before going into this battle with a Xehanort possessed Terra, you will definitely need to put in a few cure spells in your command deck. To keep in mind that Master Xehanort has increased its power since taking on Terra's body. Shortly after you bested Master Xehanort in combat, Terra's will, or I should say his heart, whatnot, comes to the surface and attacks himself with Keyblade, thus trying to free his heart from it. Terra seemingly falls back in a pool of darkness, which Aqua gives chase. Unfortunately for Aqua, not even the combined power of her glider and her heart is enough to make sure that they both survive and not get trapped in the darkness. However, Aqua makes the ultimate sacrifice and uses her glider, or what strength there was left of it, to make sure that Terra didn't fall into the darkness. Now, Aqua succeeds in that part. Unfortunately, ended up costing her her life. As far as Terra is concerned, in the I would say in the corridors of whatnot of Terra's heart, it seems that Master Xehanort is still bent on gaining complete control of Terra, and while as Terra is standing there saying, "You may wrestle my heart from me, but you may wrestle my body from me, but not my heart." Of course, Master Xehanort sneers at him and says, "We can take as long as we want to settle this property dispute." As far as Ventus's true heart is concerned, while it slept, so to speak, I would say its vessel found a way into the heart of Sora. Now, how Sora takes in this bit of information, I don't know. But I do know that Sora takes in Ventus light, which I would assume that both Ventus and Sora are one and the same. That's going to do it for my review of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I hope you enjoyed listening to various tips and whatnot on how to get through Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep with very little difficulty. Only two games remain in my overall review of Kingdom Hearts. Of course, that is Kingdom Hearts Coded and Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. And quite frankly, you don't know which of the two I'm going to review first. So the only thing I'm going to say is just